During the second sting, again with Dateline not present last April, 11 men arrived at this house in northern Kentucky, and all 11 were arrested.
Get on the ground, please! Get on the ground! On the ground, please! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Please, let me see your hand. Put your hand where I can see him. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Hey, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
I was messing with some stuff on my dresser. I accidentally knocked like a whole bunch of stuff over, and it scared me so bad I dropped the phone.
Oh man.
The phone even like fell apart, but I think it's okay. It's just the battery fell out.
Is it a cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was because most cell phones do lose their connection. I have another friend that I talk to, and I lose her connection all the time, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I keep telling her, get another cell phone, get another company, you know. She's got Singular.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
her
it.
calls get dropped all the time.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, I'm still shaky. I just wasn't expecting, like, everything to fall over.
Well, the best thing to do, honey, is just let it go, let it all go, and then just pick it up later. You know, the worst thing you can do is try to save what's falling down, and you make it worse, and then everything else. But I should talk because I do that a lot too. Something starts to fall, and I try to grab it, and I knock the rest of it off, and I have a bigger mess to clean up. So.
But I have it all back to set up, and it's better now.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow. I'm just not going to mess with it anymore.
Well, other than that, how you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing too bad.
Good.
I wasn't expecting it to be so loud.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I was thinking about you on and off today while I was at work.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, I just enjoyed our chat last night, and I just couldn't get you out of my mind. And don't ever, huh?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and don't ever think, or don't ever feel bad when you keep me up late, okay? If I didn't want to talk to you, I'd tell you to leave me alone so I can go to bed, but don't ever feel bad about keeping me up so late. It was my, huh?
I said I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah, I originally wanted to go to bed at 1 o'clock, but I just had so much fun talking to you and your mom that I just said to hell with it, and I wanted to stay with you as long as I could. But as you noticed, and I told you, my battery was dying, so that's why I lost my connection last night, because my battery was dead. But hey, it was worth it. So I'm thinking about either getting a new battery pack for this phone or just getting another phone. So I think I'll try the battery pack first because it may be cheaper. Yeah, I was halfway tempted to try to call you back, but the only number I have for you is your house phone, and I was kind of nervous about doing that because I wasn't sure who all was home.
There's nobody home, but it'll like show up, and he's got it set so I can't delete people off the caller ID, and I'd rather not answer questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since I called you last night, I'll let your mom handle that. I'm trying to explain who that caller was. So, but it was okay with you and your mom, so I just went for it. So if he ever asks, I'll just let you and your mom handle that. How's she doing today? You there?
I'm a little confused. Because you didn't talk to me last night.
Huh?
I said you didn't call me last night. I don't think so anyway.
Well, well, as I said, when my battery died, I had no way of calling you back. But I tried to stay on as long as I could. And, halfway through a conversation I was having with you, my battery died, so. I couldn't call you back because it took all night to charge back up. I think I sent you an instant message, so just to touch base with you today when I got home.
I mean, it's just really confusing because we didn't talk on the phone last night at all. And definitely not with Mom, because I don't even remember Mom.
Well, maybe I've confused myself too.
I think you might have confused me with someone else, because you definitely didn't talk to me and Mom last night. Since I don't even remember the last time I saw my mom.
Well, maybe I was. I did confuse myself. Well, I apologize for confusing you.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
I've just been having a weird and very busy week, and it's been kind of hard for me to keep things straight,
Yeah, I know. It happens. It's kind of weird and awkward.
Yeah, well, it's awkward for me. I feel like I put my foot in my mouth all afternoon.
Okay, well, if you'll forgive me for dropping everything, I'll forgive you for forgetting me.
Okay, deal. That's a deal. And I will try my hardest to remember who the hell I'm talking to from now on. And, the last thing I want to do with you or any other of my friends is forgetting who I'm talking to and say the wrong thing to the wrong person and really screw things up. So,
Yeah.
I just feel so stupid. I guess I've given out my number to more people than I realized. Actually, there's only 4 people, including you, that I've given my number out to, but I only talked to 3 of them on the phone now, because the 4th one lives in Australia, and her phone bill got a little too high, so she had to stop doing that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that would get high really fast.
Mm-hmm. So, this may be a stupid question, but I want to kind of clarify in my mind about something, and then we can take it from there. Is this by chance Kylie I'm talking with?
Yeah, Kylie.
Okay. Huh?
It's Kylie.
Okay. Well, good. That solved that little mystery, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Apology accepted.
Well, thank you. But to tell you the truth, your call caught me off guard, but it was also very sweet and nice. And I'm kind of glad you did call me, but I didn't realize you were going to call me so fast after I gave you my number.
I'm really impatient.
Huh?
I said I'm really impatient.
Well, that's kind of good. I can work with that. So, but you do sound very, very much like this other friend of mine who I talked with last night. And she, she, as I said, she kept me on the phone until like 2 o'clock this morning, but it was my choice to talk to her that long. So she's just another chat friend I have that I met in the same room as I met you.
Oh, okay.
So that's where my confusion came in.
Well, I mean, as long as we're all good now.
Yeah, we are. As long as I know who I am talking to, it's fine. That'll be something for us to talk about later on, won't it?
I guess.
Well, with any luck,
I'm sure you'd rather forget, though.
Yeah, I'd rather just go on and talk about something different.
What would you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. We can talk more about what we were chatting about earlier today, if you want.
Or actually, I don't want to do this, but I'm looking at my cell phone, and my cell phone's going to start running out of battery soon. So we could wrap this up and talk more online, and then I can give you a call like later or some other time.
Okay, if you want to. My plans changed tonight. I think I told you that I'm not going out tonight after all.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna be home tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll be here by myself. So if you want to go ahead and charge your phone.
Yeah, because I'm gonna plug it in and we'll talk online.
Okay, and then we can talk on the phone later on tonight.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right.